lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Right, you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too. Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements. Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there. Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just... I don't want to get you into any trouble. So, just let me watch from the sidelines. Really? I didn't mishear you, did I? You mean, go adventure with you? Just like we do? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this. Aw, shucks. Hearing you say that has got me all flustered. By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions. Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about... After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my actual ability. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? There's no way the guild would issue an illegal commission like that. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually... do you usually make some food the cautious choice. Seems I really can learn a few things from... In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it? Cool. I really miss that old... The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and... You got that, right? I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find... When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. You got them all?
Today's recommendation is the steak. I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins. Huh? It's just an ordinary dish. Hearing you say that is... Well, now that the food is ready...
You're also a mustache.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right? Right. Well, we're on the same page. I'll go try to operate it. Just as I expected. So it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. Let me try the mechanism one more time. It seems to be jammed. This is not good. It seems that we can't get back the way we came. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What's going on?
Hey, did you hear? Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be... let's go check it out. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild...
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh...
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it! I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to, but after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins, I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened, Royce, I still want to say sorry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on, so we're probably trapped here now.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you.
Oh, well, there's...
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies. This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, to...
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't... but of course, I'll have to check with my...
All right. I am quite hungry. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do...
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... Okay, then I guess... Tastes a little... Huh, what a strange... Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong?
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
То есть надо... такая концовка.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Нифига себе. То есть какие-то концовки надо ебошить, слушай. Ай-яй-яй.
No time to lose.
Oh, it's you! How are your event and where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? The name's Bennett. I'm your run-of-the-mill I'm talking. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, of course, you're the mysterious traveler. The hero. If I'm being honest, I'm totally... Yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commission. Anyway, never... Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and... maybe if you brought... I don't... I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. But, apart from going on adventures, so I really can't think of anything else to do besides Alright, I feel like so it probably won't be a very... Really? Seems like the rumors are all true. You really... So... That's a good idea for someone like me. I mean, I'm not on the same... Oh, I know this gorgeous place. It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Awesome. Shall we?
Yahoo!
Huh. What happened? It wasn't the dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange... I'm so sorry. Well, that's true. Well, there's not much reason to stay here anymore. But how about we take a walk around the... Hey! Do you see that? There's a monster camp up ahead. I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them. I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscles a bit. For me, this kind of good fortune is super rare. Let's go check it out. Ooh, I wonder what goodies are hidden in those chests.
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them. Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't miss any, right? What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down? Chests are always like this, aren't they? A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs? That's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare? I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there. So that's how it is? Ugh, I can't believe even chests are after me. Let's keep walking. Who knows when shall we?
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Brace yourselves. Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No time to lose.
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. Really lifts my mood. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Oh, not that I'm super lonely or anything. Actually, did I tell you about my dad back in the day? They were all great adventurers. They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place now, they're all old and frail. Some of them, I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. You'd be Absolutely! I picked up most of my adventure expertise from them. By the way, you did bring up the weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Oh. Sorry. I didn't see. Well, it seems that we'd better give up on that idea.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the humidity today.
You mean my dad's? That's too bad. They'll need someone to take...
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them, right? They're all
Okay, I'll be right over. Oh, wait. Yeah. Thanks for understanding.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well...
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Expand.
It's you. How are you? And where are you going after this? The name? Oh, I was just so excited to run into some. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. It might look like you're just handling a. Anyway, me on the. Never. Speaking of. When you go adventuring later, can I. If you broke. I don't want. Really? You mean. Wow. Gosh, by the way, according to my based on how the guild normally, after all, but since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with guild masters. By the way, this ruin might be a danger. Oh, do you? Oh, I guess you're such a pro that you don't need to worry about. What are we waiting for?
Tarapata terms.
No time to lose.
It feels pretty ordinary. Could it be that I, for one...
No time to lose.
This room setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us, but it seems like there's some sort of danger. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the... How about letting me try it out first? I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way. Well, that's a possibility. Yeah, let's try it then. I'll take the right side, you take the left. go stand by the mechanism. And when we're both ready, let's trigger them. Cool! The door is open! We got it right! Good thing we went with your idea. And I haven't had this feeling of working together with friends in ages. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, so this room has 4 mechanisms, which means... That's what I'm thinking. Based on the last room, I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at the same time. Ah, if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here. I hate to admit it, but the truth is, the only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on him. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration requirements for a long time already. Yeah, a lot of things went down, but I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to... Don't say that. Adventurers should be free to do what they please, even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team. One day, I'm gonna make sure its name is known all over Let's focus on the problem at hand. Sorry. The thought of the... Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms. Exactly. Okay, I'll take a quick look.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? What's it? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack... Whoa, it really does have some information about them. It seems that the writer is holding... Well, since they placed their hopes on future adventurers, the notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone continuously. But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance... Yeah, I guess that's what the notes are referring to when they say, Eric can't hold on... Anyway, I'll take that role. It's okay, it's okay. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the very least, and more importantly, you can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? I mean, come on! You're the great Alright. Let's just vote. Remember what the notes say. The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just go with your gut and do...
Так, чувак, раз, два, три.
Let's light it up! It's okay. It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it. I'm fine. Don't let me influence sense you're thinking. You solved it?
Ну, нихуя не понял.
Oh, let's go and open the chest, shall we? I can't wait. Wow, that was quite a haul. This must be the proudest moment for any adventurer. Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. For me, that's a pretty... Really? Then I'm honored. But there's one other thing that I find the fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way. That sounds very deep. But you're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, they'll all... Yeah, this is a really... And you know, I have a feeling it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped me avoid a lot of bad luck. It's a bit embarrassing to say that out loud, but I hope I get to go on another adventure with you soon.
Да, тут еще. Не дать ему похавать и механизм неправильно активировать. Это две. И по Манштарду пройдись.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, how are your and where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh? Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone Of course, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring Anyway, me on the... speaking of, when you go adventuring later, can if you brought... I don't... Really? You mean... What? Gosh, by the way, according to based on how the guild normally, after all, but since you'll be joining me this time, of course. Oh, seems in that case. Oh yeah, I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. Oh, wait till you... I'm really... The ingredient... You got that, right? Adventure time! You got them.
That's a nice haul.
Now that we've got our ingredients, it's done. I forgot. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruin. I think so. Should be pretty... What? It feels pretty. Could it be that? Huh. That mechanism must be for opening the next door. Right. I'll go try to. Just as I. Let me try. It seems to be jammed. I think so. But this kind of.
What the?
Hey, sounded like. Let's go check. Off we go. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett? Oh no.
I'm so happy.
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me for. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. Who are you?
Hey, don't let me introduce.
Friend?
Well,
You think? But after joining, I just couldn't the last straw. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure. You're right.
all right.
Oh.
Oh. So.
Bennett!
Oh.
This is it. This is how I.
Well. But it was because of my bad luck, though. So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more? You do have. It's just, I've been used to thinking this way for a long time. Hearing you say that, though, I feel like maybe I do need. I'm sorry, Royce. We'll have to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves.
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, unless we're finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will.
Well.
You.
Oh, that was so dangerous. I can't believe it. It's a trap. Oh, what awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Oh, still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism? Well, guess the Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance, and then again, that depends on how lucky we are. Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come. Yeah, okay. Let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now, take out the dish I packed. It looks kind of strange. Is there really something wrong with my cooking? This is bad. I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can find another use for it. Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all, and another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm. But then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck. Not really a sacrifice. Maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon. It's okay. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life for... Here goes.
Так, а здесь... Да, не нажать одновременно.
It's you! How are your event and where are you going after this? Right, the name's Bennett. Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And of course, if I'm being honest, yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch of... Anyway, me on the... no, speaking, when you go adventuring later, can I come and... if you brought... I don't want... Really? You mean... Don't be so... By the way, according to... Based on how the... Normally, after all, but... Since you'll be joining me this... Of course... Oh, Oh, and what are we... Error. Everyone can hear... Off we go! It feels pretty... Could it be that I, for one, am... This room's set the things that's... But if my... How about letting me... Leave it to me. But as you know, so I'll leave it to you to decide which... Actually, I was thinking of the one on the left, so maybe the... What was that noise? Oh no! It looks like all the exits are blocked! This... Ow! Where did that come from?
Что? Надо доделать, да? Вау. Если вот так, то придется все равно доделать правильно. Ладно.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Что нам плохие концы не нужны, да?
Could it be that I, for one...
Нихера себе. Let's go.
This room's set up things that, but if my, how about letting me? But what do you think we should? Well, let's try. Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them. Cool. Good thing we went with. And anyway. Four mechanisms. Which means that's what I think we're. If only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here. I hate to. The only reason. In fact. A lot of things. Yeah, even though I'm the only one left on Benny's. Let's focus. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're. Exactly. Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's note? Maybe it... Whoa. It really does have some information about them. It seems... Well, since the notes... But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence... Yeah, anyway... I'll take that role. I'm pretty, and more important, you can definitely crack this mechanism. Alright, remember with it the number of... Perhaps. Well, just go with your... It's okay. It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it. I'm fine. Don't let me influence your thinking. Is it over yet? I think I'm sorry. I don't think I'm sorry.
Yes. Что-то не сработало. Ладно. Еще одно окончание есть. Нифига себе. Фух.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be. How are your event? And where are you going after this? The names. Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone I admire. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah, it might look like you're just handling a bunch of. Anyway, me on the. No, speaking. When you go. If you brought. I don't want. I get. But apart from. So. I really can't think of anything else to do. Alright. So. Really? So... Cool. That would be nice. I was planning to stock up a... Oh, sorry. I'm back to... Really? Well, of course. How about we go to the souvenir? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. Let's go. Marjorie!
Oh, hello, Bennett.
I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off. No, it's just I got myself. What else is new? I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was. You mean Herman's custom That's right. An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer. It shows loads of recommended places for. Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately the cart tipped over and up. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined. What? Oh, shoot. That's such a shame. Oh, been looking forward to that for so long. Okay, well, do you have any alchemist? I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made when you wear them. You can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy. Oh, I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you referred to. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product. It's okay. No big deal. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey. We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting... Hi, Sarah. Table for...
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able...
Huh? How come? It doesn't seem really...
Well, how can I put this? Just an entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us, so although you might not see many people here, the kitchen... they really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
Yeah, would have thought we'd have... In which case, well, how about we just head to Mondstadt? What do you think? That's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says. Wow! Is this for real? A discount? I mean, sure, but I've never had such good luck. It must be because I'm with you. Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche. Shall we wait when Blanche comes back? I'm gonna buy it. After all, this is a rare opportunity. Blanche is... It must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter. Oh, really? Don't worry. If we manage, patience is a virtue for adventurers too. Do you think that... I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I'm... Come on. I don't usually say that, but Blanche probably won't be back. I guess I overestimated my luck. That's right. I shouldn't let myself get down.
Oh, are you waiting for
Blanche? We've been waiting for you for ages. I was getting worried about you.
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your but why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying...
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. And anyway, isn't it 50%?
Let me check. That's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. The half-price notice you saw was for yesterday.
Oh. Thanks. I'm fine. So sorry. I feel like I've done nothing no matter what I do. It's getting a bit late. So let's part ways. That is, if you still want to hang out.
The neighboring nation.
Ну, так вот, с Беннетом.